Welcome back, everybody, for some more Halfdan the Black. We are halfway done with the campaign, and I guess things are going to be stepping up a bit here with Holmgang, which is going to be our third scenario. And we got to get good, because we've been a little potato so far.
In our lands, the shadow of blood vengeance looms large, a custom woven into the very fabric of our culture. Feuds can ignite over the smallest grievances, and the code of honor dictates that a warrior must avenge the slain to uphold their family's name and dignity. This relentless cycle of retribution often spirals into chaos, drawing entire clans into the fray and leading to endless strife. Sigtryg had a brother named Eystein, who was torn by conflicting emotions when news of his sibling's death reached him. Grief lingered at the edges of his heart, yet it was mingled with a quiet, unspoken relief. For years he had lived in the shadow of Sigtryg's unyielding ambition, always second to his brother's relentless pursuit of power. Yet there was little time to dwell on such feelings. The weight of duty pressed heavily upon him, for his kinsmen urged him to demand retribution. They insisted that he challenge Halfdan to a duel, an ancient and sacred practice we call Holmgang, where two warriors fight to settle their disputes. Though Eystein had little desire for vengeance, the voices of his relatives echoed too loudly for him to ignore. Halfdan understood he could not evade this challenge without tarnishing his honor. The call to battle was not one to be taken lightly. To back down would invite scorn and disdain. Thus, he set out for the designated place of the duel, a small, windswept island where the clash of swords would determine the fate of their kin. As he prepared for the confrontation, Osa's keen instincts set her on edge. She regarded Eystein as a braggart, all bluster with little substance. "He is a coward at heart," she declared, her eyes narrowing with suspicion. "I fear he may have sent his men to ambush you, seeking an advantage when you least expect it." Halfdan nodded thoughtfully, understanding the peril that lay ahead. The challenge of the duel was not just a matter of honor, it was a test of wits as well.
All right, I wonder how they got the characterization, or how Bassi got the characterization of everybody. Like, are there actual historical accounts of this, or is he taking creative liberties of it? I mean, obviously there's going to be some of both. Anyway, Eystein has challenged you to a duel of life and death. You cannot evade the challenge without tarnishing our family's honor for decades to come, my son. Hurry and confront Eystein, who awaits you on a remote island, but don't expect him to face you as a true warrior would. Surely he has given the men order to prevent you from making it to the meeting place. There's Eystein. Wait. There's... Okay, anyway. On our way lies the Jarldom of Hedmark. It is inhabited by harmless people who are friendly towards us. Unfortunately, Eystein's warbands have already seized control over that place to cut us off. Okay, there's, yeah, Hedmark. What are we waiting for then? Let's head for Hedmark, liberate it from the enemy, and then on to Eystein. Olaf, you gonna come with us? Oh, they're districts of Hedmark. Olaf is just Olaf, man. I will return to Agder and look for suitable workers among our peasants that shall help you setting up a camp. Alrighty. I was wondering if this would be a fixed force thing. Anyway, as I was saying, so like one way you go about bringing historical figures to life, destroyed all the bridges. You have to go through Hedmark. One of the ways that you actually can bring characters to life is, of course, by inventing fictional characters around real events. That's how historical fiction works for the most part. But like when you have the narrators and whatnot as real historical figures, right? Like how much... Obviously, again, like you have to take some liberties with them, but like how much of that is artistic license? And obviously that's just gonna vary from campaign to campaign based on how much we know about these people. Okay. Oh, okay. This isn't much of a district. We have seized the first district. I will use it to recruit Hedmarkers that are well disposed towards our cause. All right, Olaf. Good news, Halfdan. Your mother has recruited a group of warriors who have just arrived. Oh, worker. I'm like, these don't look like warriors. We cannot build a TC. Interesting. Okay, there's another bridge that's out. Alright, so this is cool. Okay, so we can build our basic buildings. Okay, actually, we should read this. Alright, so yeah, we have to go to the duel and conquer as many of Hedmark's districts as possible. To capture a district, you must damage its tower to 500 HP or less. Conquered districts will be administered by Olaf, who will use them to train soldiers. Halfdan's forces are far from home, thus they can only support a population of 125, despite us also being able to support a population of 125 when we are at home. Yep. We don't need houses. We don't insist on comfortable quarters. That wouldn't be me. You only have a limited selection of buildings at your disposal. You cannot train your own villagers. Instead, Osa will regularly recruit laborers in Agder and Vestfold and send them to assist you. Since you are unable to build your own fortifications, such as castles, berserks can be trained at the barracks, while Norse warriors can be recruited in your towers that have been taken from the enemy. King Eystein has challenged Halfdan to a Holmgang, thereby complying with Norse traditions. However, he does not seem too confident in his own strength, even if he tries to conceal this with bold speeches. In reality, he fears man-to-man combat and has therefore hired a large army of mercenaries to intercept and kill Halfdan. Don't act too slowly, but not too hastily either. What is this, Treebeard? The enemy is superior in numbers and will launch counterattacks as soon as your presence is noticed. The inhabitants of the kingdom of Hedmark are anything but happy with the presence of Eystein's mercenaries, so some of them are certainly willing to support Halfdan and his followers. Alright, Halfdan the Black and his brother Olaf have arrived to the south with a small band of warriors, and we need to confront King Eystein, who has challenged him to a duel and is waiting on an island to the west. King Eystein's mercenaries occupy Hedmark and have the order to kill Halfdan before he can reach Eystein. Eystein! Army consists of infantry, longbowmen, and mounted axe throwers. The Jarldom of Ramarika is ruled by King Eystein, lies to the northwest, and has a sizable army led by knights. Should Halfdan gain the upper hand, Eystein will likely order Ramarike's warriors during the fight. Oh my goodness. Alright, for now, unless like we're having to take down like big fortified bases, it would seem like a good idea, at least for us, is to just focus on our infantry, right? Those are going to be our best units. Okay, so we can build farms at the very least, but obviously we'll take our free food first. Alright, yeah, there are our berserks. Oh, it's a monk with a relic. I didn't do a very good job of scouting in the last scenario, so we gotta do better this time. There are so many shady mercenaries roaming the wilderness these days that we came to believe that our monastery treasure is no longer safe here. Can you bring this relic to our brethren who reside in the town up to the north? Guess this is a dead end. Oh, is it not a dead end? Where is this? I guess we'll know it when we see it. It would be nice to have a scout. Right. Try and keep everyone safe for now. And we'll, of course, have to try and bring everyone forward. Like, we'll have to build forward production, of course, I think, with every village we take. Well, that's quite the sound effect. Alright. Okay, so Olaf has some units. Okay, we'll still need to get a stable and at least get some scouts. Because obviously there's... Especially when we don't have a base of our own, we really do need to get every advantage possible. Olaf, I hope you're not going to do anything reckless. Okay, there's some gold over there. Okay, there's Eystein's mercenaries, and there's a brewmaster. Oh, right, now that's my kind of guy. Let's take the injured villagers here. Olver! What a noob. Oh, the freaking thing where monks initially will not have any faith if they're holding a relic. Soldiers look to me as though they would not be averse to a good brew, and they are in luck. So nowhere in the north can I find a better beer than the one I make. Come on, you must try it. Buy a batch of beer for my soldiers? Okay, do you need a market for that? I can't build defenses. So this could be a little tricky. Oh, what's... Okay, gee, so it's like Huskarls. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ugh. So yeah, we're just going to try and advance ourselves at a nice steady pace. See if there's anything with this little farmstead. Okay, they actually have decent upgrades. So we do need to be careful. Okay, there's Hedmark. Okay, so we are getting villagers quite regularly. That's certainly not without value. Oh, keep going. Yeah, they're just regular berserks. They're not elite. Probably don't need that many on gold. Okay, now we focus down the tower. Let's pick up arson. Okay, that is a lot of dudes. Oops. Okay, there's a merchant. Eystein's greedy bunch have plundered our markets and set them on fire. Can you repair them so we can revive trade? It won't be to our detriment. Alrighty. Okay, we do need to be super careful here. Oh, they attack us in several locations. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Get no defenses and no eco. Like, that's a really tough combo. But we'll make it work. At the very least, we can make some sergeants, or Norse warriors. Actually, let's get some more vills on gold over here. Also, I'm really curious as to who purple is. This is the first time I've seen a campaign where there's the man with no name. I am the man with no name. Zap Brannigan at your service. Alright. What the heck? Okay, we are getting a good number of ills. Let's send these guys forward. Again, they said not to go too slowly, so we're gonna try and, you know, not do that. Towers only have 1,000 HP. I haven't forgotten about the side quests. Also, we're attacking with our ally. Obviously, we want to do that when we can. Okay, let's at least start the goings-on here. Oh, here's the monastery. Okay, we don't want to go overboard. Okay, let's get another barracks up over this way. Unfortunately, we can't make monks of our own. Let's get some bear. Who do we attribute it to? Alright. A wise decision. Everyone knows that a dry throat doesn't like to march. Here's the beer. Give your men whenever... when they think they could use... increase their strength? Oh, boy. Always drink in moderation, everybody. Okay, well, that's going to be useful to know. No, I think we're doing pretty well, actually, all things considered. Also, the further we advance, I think they're not as able to attack us. Not dare attack our church as long as they're upright warriors like you around. Oh, Druzhina, yes, please. Please and thank you. Yep. Get the vills over here. Halfdan, where are you? Are you avoiding our duel? Let me send some knights from Raumarika, willing to show you the way. Again, if you're trying to duel, this is a pretty bad way of going about it. Get our good old Viking farming eco. I don't think we need siege yet. I think it would still just be in our best interest to focus on our infantry. Charge! Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's repair that market. But yeah, Olaf's helping us out. Alright. There is some more food over there. You guys chop wood. And then have you guys in the back farm, where I think we would be able to do that in relative safety. Don't love this efficiency, but... Okay... Now, we're not able to get chieftains, I think, because, well, no castle. Still, our eco could be worse. And they're just Viking knights, right? They're not that great. Okay, let's mess up our dudes a little bit more. At least our berserks are gonna regenerate HP even without the help of a monk. One market repaired, one more to go. Alright, let's keep on going here. Anyway, the sergeants are nice and tanky, the berserks regenerate HP and do a lot more damage, so I don't know if there's necessarily a huge advantage to going for one over the other, so we're just gonna kind of go for both. Awesome, awesome! Alright. Take this hill. Throwing axemen, that's one way to describe them. And we're going to take these guys one at a time. There's a little bit of a stopgap there in our gold income when we had to move location. But what can you do? Oh, they have Bracer. And Thumbring. Frickin' Longbowman with Thumbring. It's what everyone always so feared. Oh! Oh, they repaired the bridge! Oh! Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I guess let's just try and, I don't know, build up in the relative safety of over here. Okay, keep on going. But yeah, we still actually have a lot of pop space with which to work, so I think we're gonna be okay having at least some troops left at home to help protect our villagers from raids, and to continue pushing over here. It's not like the one Battles for Greece scenario in Cyprus where you literally need to have your entire army with you, so it's like impossible to defend. Anyway, once we capture the rest of Hedmark over here, we can then think about setting up some new barracks. All right, one more. Not the mill! Oh yeah, we also have Druzhna, that's pretty OP. Try and go for the repairs there. Make sure the vills are nice and safe. I mean, our eco isn't that bad, honestly. Got our dudes at home. And then I'll make a scout up after we finish that market. So we can make sure, because last time we did not scout the map after the first half, and we're going to not make that mistake again. Yeah, Phil should be able to repair just fine. Oh, green seems to be able to make its way through the gates, though, which is unfortunate. All right. Whoa, gotta be careful, gotta be careful. I mean, King Eystein is the only one in Imperial Age, but that doesn't seem to stop these guys from having trebuchets. Hey, no. Like I'm talking to Dash. No. Share our profits from now on. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, first let's see what's going on over here. We'll take a little bit of a pause in our pushing. Anyway, we haven't used our... oh, wait. My men and I are looking for a new Jarl to serve. What do you think, Halfdan? Where? Oh! Oh. Sure, why not? Ooh, I'll take the extra pop limit. Thank you very much. There's stone to mine that we can't spend on anything. So, like, can I even go this way? Okay, looks like I can. Trying to find the angle that we're supposed to be taking. Okay, there's some green stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, geez. Would it be better to not go that way? Okay, this seems like a much better way to go. Attack! Hello! Alright. We're gonna go this way, not over here, because why would I want to do that? Maybe stop letting them in, Hedmark? You know, if we're supposed to be friends now. Alright. We're just gonna go slow but steady over here, across, you know, this northern area away from the castle, because clearly they have a lot of towers no matter what. And then we're going to keep using our scout here to persist in trying to find the safest route to actually get to Eystein. Also, you know what? Screw it. Bear! There we go. Anyway, they still attack us at home most likely, so we have to be careful not to send all of our units forward. Oh, dude. My Earl, we found the docks of Raumarka. Transport ships there are anchored. Okay. I'm not sure if there's a way around that. Come on!
It has been a hard winter and the wolves are hungry. We must protect our villages from their packs.
Cav archers? With my Vikings? Clearly they do not know how to Tilbardiga properly. Anyway, getting Blast Furnace there for a second is definitely not a bad thing. Obviously, we're going to need to get some rams going, though. Okay, we can get capped ram, so obviously we'll do that. Yeah, looks like there's more fortified stuff over here, so I kind of like the route that we took. But yeah, I sincerely doubt we're going to be able to get away with not running into any castles. Hey, stop it. I mean, we're going to run out of our extra attack from our bear! Unless we're able to just get the soldiers their nice brewskis whenever for 250 gold for 5 minutes, which, hey, we'll take. But this, I would assume it's a one-time thing. Okay, we'll try threading this direction over here, but yeah, I honestly imagine that we'll have to go through that fortified area. Yeah, we'll probably more villagers have arrived, my Jarl. You're probably up until you have 30 villagers. They keep sending more. But once you get more than 30 villagers, then yeah, it looks like once you get more than 30 villagers, then they stop sending you some. Anyway, our army's looking pretty awesome. Do not allow Halfdan to reach the docks. Trample him down, my knights. Ah, but your knights don't have trample damage. That's my infantry. Thank you, friendly inhabitants, for being friendly. Anyway, I mean, we should crush this fight. Where's Halfdan? Oh, here he is. Remember, we can't lose him. Yeah, looks like the Jarls died, whatever. Alright. Onward we go. Still unfortunate we can't get chieftains, but whatever. We'll survive. Now, I don't know if it's just... Okay, so it's not even our transport ship, so I imagine it's literally just Halfdan who gets to go. Oh, it says the transport's full. That's kind of odd. Oh, it has a garrison space of 1. They have a boat now, Halfdan. What are you waiting for? Come over here so I can plunge cold steel into your heart. Let us settle this matter once and for all. He's Eric the Red, so he has a lot of HP, but his other stats aren't very good. So after all, you finally arrived, Halfdan. I must admit, I was not expecting you to show up anymore since you left me waiting for so long. But enough of friendly words of welcome. You assaulted my brother Sigtryg from behind with superior numbers. Dozens of your warriors stabbed him before he fell to the ground, covered in blood and pierced by countless arrows. Today, I will pay for this cowardly murder. I will avenge my brother's death and cut you down with my axe. Get off your horse and face you. Him. Me. Whatever. Bavieka, no! Also, who's purple? Something bad's about to happen. Uh-oh. You little squabblers. Oh, hey! It's Gandalf's sons! The sons of Gandalf, the Trinity of Villainy! Okay, that's pretty great. The Trinity of Villainy. Now, save your breath. If you haven't understood it yet, you two, men of honor, are our prisoners now. Oh, no. If you both wish so, you can continue your droll duel in the deepest dungeon of our castle. No! Tragic. I wonder, is this situation different, though? Because, like, we beat the Sons of Gandalf. So, again, like, because the choices in the scenarios in some way affect future scenarios, I wonder if that... What difference that made, if any.
Halfdan and Eystein stood poised to draw their weapons, the thrill of the duel coursing through their veins. Yet, just as they prepared to clash, a rustle from the underbrush interrupted the moment. Emerging from the shadows were the three sons of Jarl Gandalf, Helsing, Hising, and Haki, who had been lurking in ambush. They had first stirred Eystein's relatives, urging them to pressure Eystein into demanding a duel with Halfdan. But instead of allowing the honorable fight to take place, they now charged forward with their warriors, capturing both Halfdan and Eystein and swiftly chaining them, ensuring that neither could escape. News of this perfidiousness spread like wildfire, filling the hearts of all who heard it with disgust and outrage. Not only had the brothers disregarded the sacred code of our people, which demanded that feuds be resolved in single combat, they had also orchestrated a cruel scheme to ensnare both warriors. Such cowardice was a stain on the very essence of what it meant to be a Norseman. I could scarcely fathom how Helsing, Hising, and Haki had strayed so far from the path of virtue. Yet everyone, from the fisherman by the fjord to the prosperous landowner, knew this humiliation would neither be forgotten nor go unavenged.
Oh boy. Well, we have one more scenario. Anyway, pretty great KD. A really fun scenario, though. Challenging, not too grindy. Let's see if we missed anything on the map. Okay, yeah, so we could have pushed over this way. Yeah, it would have pushed right through the town. I think we took at least a reasonably good path. Looks like there was another castle over here that we would have had to have gone through anyway. So yeah, no matter what, we would have had to have destroyed a castle to get to the transports. Anyway, I think we did just about everything else. I mean, we definitely wouldn't have found these guys if they didn't say so, but well, we'll take what we can get. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Frickin' Gandalf and his sons. I guess it's just Gandalf's sons. Alright, guys. The very last scenario of Halfdan the Black will be next time with Shield Wall. See you guys next time for that one.